Muy buenas. No suelo hablar en estos vídeos de juegos de mi colección de juegos de PlayStation 3, pero cuando veo algo raro suelo hablar para dar con la solución, o sea, explicarlo. En mi caso, por ejemplo, en este juego, cuando se actualizaba, se quedaba en la instalación, se quedaba pillado en el 9. A la hora de instalarse, ahora no me acuerdo si era a la hora de instalarse, sí. O si no, en el 17. De la manera que he hecho que funcionara era borrando la actualización y quitando la consola de la red de la red para que no tuviese wifi y así no se descargara la actualización. Y así es como funciona. Supongo que si ahora le diera instalar a la actualización no habría ningún problema. Ya digo, no suelo hablar, pero cuando veo que en algún juego me ha dado algún problema para probarlo, pues lo hablo. Así que, bueno, ya que está el micro puesto, pues hablaremos de este juegazo, ¿no? Que no he jugado ni el 1 ni el 2, si tengo los dos, vaya tela. Y este encima es el juego el Game of the ya Edition, o sea, el juego del año. Que viene, bueno, ya haré una edición del vídeo y uniré las dos partes porque he grabado una parte ya de la zona o sea, la parte de los zombies, y ahora pues voy a grabar la zona de lo que es el juego normal. Es para matarme no jugar a estos juegos, tío. Y son juegazos, tío. Me cago en la hostia. No hay vida ni tiempo. Pero bueno, lo dicho, que para que no tengáis problemas, si os pasa como a mí que se os queda congelado en la instalación, quitarla de la red, que se instale, y luego una vez que se haya instalado y que funcione como ahora, supongo yo que si actualizáis no hay ningún problema.
Civilization to this savage land. I'm not agree with you more, my dear. My dad settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us. Please, we help the natives. Yes, they've lost their land, but they gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? Hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happy
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
subject.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns. Yes. This family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Clark family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy votes, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friend from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. But pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Taking it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. I'm gonna have to excuse myself. So long. Hey, cheers. Moving on. Come on. Another port, Murphy, you want to visit? That's right. Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Great place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up in the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folks around those parts these days. Don't you find about the folks for the old friends back here? Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Martin?
I doubt it. I
I ain't planning on staying very long. Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Easy. Yeah. Well, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him? I think I heard his name. Says he got a telegram from the Blackwater Big Bug asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business. That's right. You ain't very talkative, are you? Nope. I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it. Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella. That's because I ain't. I'm being honest, I don't care much for those high-flipping big city types. Not much at all. Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither. My brother told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses. Is that so? He wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing he ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me. Times are changing fast, that's for sure. I'll tell you this story for the local coyote deep better than I do. Yeah. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Listen, mister. This here, that's the fort. Some gang rolled in and took the place over. So I understand. This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time. Yeah. Bill, I'll come for you. Bill Williamson, come out here right now. Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you. Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I'm coming to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
implore me? You implore me. You always throw one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. I implore you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Poor kid.
After months away, John Marston has returned to his loved ones. While trying to rebuild his ranch and win back the trust of his family, Marston awaits whatever life will throw at him. As he drives home one evening from an errand, he ponders whether a man can ever escape his past. He is a man who is ready for anything. Almost anything.
Damn.
Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, damn this awful son I've raised with his highfalutin ways, and his shame that his mother swears like a sailor and sews like a blind man. Is that better, your lordship?
Much better, Mother dearest.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, my darling. When you've finished your university education and are far too good to even acknowledge my existence when we pass on the street, and you gently kick me aside and begging old crow out of the way with your highly polished boot. Well, think of me kindly, at least, will you, my son?
I'll try to, Mother. I'll think, that woman I just kicked, that used to be my dear old potty-mouthed mom. Maybe I should bother to kick her harder.
Dear boy. Oh, I am so proud of you. Get off. Now, Father's here. Maybe he can beat some sense into you.
Something funny's going on out there. Damn dogs gone crazy and wolves howling and birds flying.
Well, it's just the storm, John.
Maybe. Uncle make it back yet?
I thought he was with you, off drinking in the fields. I mean working, as you call it now.
He went into town a few hours ago after we busted that hammer working out in the meadow.
Well, he's probably holed up in some place of ill repute waiting for the passing of the storm.
I hope so.
Well, that old man can take care of himself.
I know. Just a funny feeling I got.
You gone psychic, Paul?
Either that or I ate something funny. Knowing your mother's cooking seems more than likely.
Well, talking about food, who's ready for some poisoning?
Me, my darling. I am starving. What you reading?
Just some book about monsters.
Tell me about it.
It's kind of dumb.
That should suit me just fine.
Well, it's all about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worshiped the sun. But during full moons, some of them worshiped the moon instead. And upset the equilibrium of things. So anyway, what it involves is there's this one guy. He goes out in search of his that leaves him all alone. So anyways, since there ain't no cure, the brave man has to kill everybody, which is
Absolutely disgusting and completely unbelievable. It's getting late. Guess we're not gonna see Uncle till morning.
Come on then, Abigail. Jack, get yourself to bed, boy. Try to get some sleep.
Ain't you worried about Uncle?
Sure, but he'll have to wait till morning just like any other man would in his shoes. Night, son. Don't stay up reading too late. You okay, old man? You don't look so good. What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you, crazy old bastard?
Where you going? Where you going?
To get my gun.
Oh. Oh.
God damn it. Uncle! You dumb son of a bitch! Stop! You brought this on yourself! I can't believe I had to kill that poor bastard. Well... You okay, darling? You okay?
Oh,
Abigail. Abigail.
I don't feel so great.
Jack! Get out here! Now!
Good Lord, what's happened? Mama?
Careful, boy.
Mama? Ah, Mama!
Stay right there, the pair of them. Don't make me no widower now. Sorry, darling. It's for your own good. You both need to calm the hell down! What the hell's gotten into you? Now, I don't know what the hell's gotten into you sick, crazy bastards or what Uncle's done to you, but I'm going to get help. Stay calm. calm as you can, seeing as both of you seem to have gotten a little excited. Probably just a fever. Jack, be kind to your mother. Abigail, teach the boy right from wrong. Both of you, stop biting chunks out of people. Be back as soon as I can.